One quiet night in West Hollywood, two global stars walked into the same exclusive club: Taylor Swift, Dakota Johnson. And suddenly, an ordinary night between longtime friends became a moment everyone wanted to understand. Dakota has recently been at the center of reports that her relationship with Tucker Pillsbury had ended. And now, Taylor Swift was seen spending the evening with her. Was this simply a night between close friends? Or was Taylor there because Dakota needed someone by her side? The answer may be simple, but the timing makes this moment impossible to ignore. The scene unfolded at the Bird Streets Club in West Hollywood. Taylor Swift and Dakota Johnson arrived for what appeared to be a relaxed night out. There was no dramatic entrance, no obvious tension, no public display designed to create headlines. Instead, the two women looked comfortable. They appeared cheerful as they made their way inside. And that immediately caught attention, because when two internationally recognized stars step into the same place, even a simple night out can become a major story. Taylor and Dakota have been friends for years, so seeing them together is not unusual. But this particular evening carried a different emotional weight. Dakota was already facing public attention following reports surrounding her relationship with Tucker Pillsbury. And then came Taylor, not with a statement, not with an announcement, just with her presence. Sometimes, that says more than words ever could. Dakota Johnson and Tucker Pillsbury had reportedly been together since late 2025. Their relationship became a subject of public interest, especially because both stars have generally kept their personal lives private. Now, reports of their separation have placed Dakota under a familiar kind of spotlight. The kind that follows every appearance, every photograph, every interaction, every person standing beside her. And this time, that person was Taylor Swift. For Dakota, the night may have been nothing more than an opportunity to escape the noise, to laugh, to relax, to spend time with someone she trusts. And honestly, that possibility feels incredibly human. After a relationship ends, people do not always need grand advice. Sometimes, they simply need a friend, someone who can make a difficult night feel a little lighter. And Taylor may have been exactly that person for Dakota, but the internet noticed something else. The two did not look uncomfortable. They looked happy. And that small detail changed the mood of a story. Taylor Swift has spent years building close friendships with people inside and outside entertainment. Her friendships have often become part of her public story. But this moment felt different. There was no elaborate celebration, no major event, no stage. Just Taylor spending time with Dakota during a potentially difficult period. That simplicity made the scene feel relatable. Fans began joking about Taylor being the friend who appears when someone is going through heartbreak. Because there is something comforting about seeing a superstar behave like an ordinary best friend. Imagine having one of the biggest artists in the world call you and say, "Come on, let's go out tonight." Maybe there is no hidden strategy. Maybe there is no secret message. Maybe it is simply friendship. And perhaps that is the most meaningful part. Taylor did not need to publicly discuss Dakota's personal situation. Her presence was enough. But one question remained. Why did this particular night attract so much attention? The answer may be the contrast. Two women living under enormous public pressure. Yet, for a few moments, they simply looked like friends enjoying each other's company. Celebrity culture often focuses on romance. Who is dating whom? Who broke up? Who is getting married? Who is seen with someone new? But sometimes, the more powerful story is friendship. Taylor and Dakota's night together is a reminder that emotional support does not always need explanation. Their appearance did not show a dramatic confrontation. It did not reveal a secret relationship. It showed two longtime friends spending time together. And that distinction matters, especially when Dakota is already surrounded by attention following reports about her separation. A single photograph can easily become 1,000 theories online, but the visible moment itself remains simple. Two friends arrived at a club. They appeared cheerful. They spent the night together. And they continued with their evening. No confirmed hidden meaning. No need to turn friendship into something else. Perhaps fans connected with the moment because it felt real. Behind glamorous celebrity lives, there are still nights when people simply need someone they trust. And Taylor and Dakota seem to share that kind of connection. The world may remember this moment because Taylor Swift and Dakota Johnson were seen together. But fans may remember it for another reason. It showed what friendship can look like when life suddenly becomes complicated. Dakota did not appear alone. She was seen with someone who has known her for years. Someone with whom she could apparently relax and enjoy a normal evening. And Taylor did not need to turn the moment into a public statement. She simply showed up. That may be the most beautiful detail of all. In celebrity culture, everything can feel enormous. A glance becomes a headline. A dinner becomes speculation. A photograph becomes a debate. But sometimes, a night out is just a night out. Two friends, one private club, a few smiles, and a reminder that even people who seem to have everything can still need friendship. For Dakota, this could simply be the beginning of a new chapter. For Taylor, it could simply be another night supporting someone she cares about. And for fans around the world, it became an emotional reminder that friendship can matter just as much as romance. Because when the cameras are everywhere, the people who stay beside you may be the ones who matter most. So the question is not whether there was some secret behind Taylor Swift and Dakota Johnson's night together. Perhaps there was nothing mysterious at all. Perhaps it was simply two longtime friends choosing to spend an evening together while life around them continued moving at full speed. And maybe that is why the moment touched so many people. Because sometimes, after heartbreak, you do not need perfect words. You just need someone who stays.
So, what do you think?
Was this simply a relaxed night between two longtime friends? Or do you think Taylor's presence carried a deeper emotional meaning for Dakota during this new chapter?